It's incredible.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. James. And it's Ribery. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Messi. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi. For Joelinton. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great ball, and he's in here. James crosses. Alisson claims it without any fuss. Now it's Neymar. And this is Batistuta. Bruno Fernandes. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Neymar does really well there, strong defending. Now it's Batistuta. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Joelinton. Chance here to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. Inter Milan finding their passes. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Ribery. That has been cut short. Mateus. Short changes him with that pass. Nicely weighted ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Knocks it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Neymar. Batistuta. Well read. And the danger is averted. Batistuta! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that is one way to stop him. Joelinton. Here comes the corner. Inter Milan have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mateus. And it's Neymar. Mateus. He's going for goal! Now it's Messi. Kubasi. And Upamecano. And here's Batistuta. Well read, nice interception. Messi. And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely shaped cross. Gattuso. Can he get on the end of this? Now the delivery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Joelinton. Oh, that's clever. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the shot! Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Gol per l'Inter, numero 9.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So, we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Invitiamo tutti I tifosi a usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata situati vicino all'ingresso. Grazie. Cambio di giocatori.
Here we go again then.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's a sharp pass. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Portugal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects...
And Batistuta! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
How Kubasi gets good distance on it. Here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
De Jong clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run, and this is Adriano. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Neymar! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
De Jong.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Can he get it through? Neymar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well,
he's gone for goal!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Adriano! Oh, it's come loose. Tries to get it clear. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And it's De Jong. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Joe Linton. Now it's Batistuta. Mbappe! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. He's picked his way through. And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Deco. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Is there a chance? It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Gol per il Portogallo. Ha segnato al 75esimo minuto numero 5.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And the shot! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he was quick to react. That's a cute ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Batistuta. Shot a goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18, numero 9, numero 11.
There's the delivery, and the keeper beats it away.
Messi.
Can he finish?
Numero 13.
And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Il numero 94.
Gattuso.
Il numero 7. Il numero 20. Hazard. Il numero 41. Ci saranno
5 minutes to add.
recupero.
Mateus. Now it's Martinez. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gattuso. And here's the chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Azar. Ambitious ball here. And he welcomes it in. Buffon attempts a clearance. Gattuso. Ribéry. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.